When you're painting a pool, I got to deal with, I got to come back and everything I've done is like, got to deal with this. And I'm in pollen season. So if this looks like a little boring for you, it's like, I got to clean the entire surface before. People go, oh, you just sand the surface. It's like, it's going to stain the white. And I need to landing. The first one was questionably not real. It's a polite way of saying it, huh? And he interviews a scientist, this genius, who wanted nothing to do. All this stuff is turning into sand, which then turns into hardened rock. And it just keeps adding layer on layer onto your earth. And the world gets heavier and heavier. Still spinning at the same rate. No. That many inches. It's like you got rainfall and you got like soil added, topsoil, mulch, compressing more and more. I'm gonna leave that on. I don't trust what's going on right now. The weather here has been changing. It's affecting me. I had to put the clay on yesterday because the snot in my mucous membranes up here was like landing from the inside nasal passage to the throat, and I could feel the itchiness of the mucus, and it would trigger a whooping cough. And I was like, I'm shutting this down. So I went and got the red clay. I put red clay thick because I wanted to penetrate, so I go thicker with the clay wet, and stopped within, as it was drying. As the clay was drying on my scalp, it was basically sucking out the mucus that was irritating my throat. Me? What'd I tell you? constantly got to make. Have these, but they get flimsy when they break off. They melt. They're stupid. Use them as backup. I only have a certain amount of time. Blow all over the fucking shit. There we go with the ring. I had a different roll, was $3. We get 3 in the bag, and of course somebody found out about that because of my bank card, and they came and cleared them out. So I don't even have the ones that I use. These are new. On the East Coast, and I have to get all my materials here, and I can't use my bike and carry a glass jar of lemonade yet, because I'm not going to have heat melt plastic into my juice. I'm not going to bike with 3 Okay, so now I'm going to lift up the plastic net.
They're cloudy and messy.
By the way, the net itself is Art Deco shells.
They're not regular tiles.
And it's fish scale tile.
They're scaled with the fish.
That one's a real good one. And it's fish scale tile together. So I put the netting down, and the resin bled and ruined the tile mark here. And there's like some drastic lines there, the way the whites don't continue, the grout doesn't continue. So, fuck that. one's a real good one there.
A couple areas it's a little rough, but hey, it's the way they laid down the tile. This one here's really good. Some dark there to fill in with some white. He doesn't. Keep it down. Making a magic trick. Making a magic trick. Look, I made tile. You see that? You do the whole area like that blue tile. I'm using this plastic. And I roll over it. What's going on? Yeah, okay, thank you. Literally feel like I'm gonna fall down off the scaffolding. Trying to film this. Hi, how are you? I love you, buddy. Cool. Can't do both, man. Gotta focus. Gonna have to get the drone. Sun's coming in through the trees over there. Kind of nice. It's like a light source for the whole thing. But I do love that tile. Is it very 1920s pool party or what? I mean, this is Neptune's pad. He's not going to be fighting with a fork, like a trident, like fighting for a civilization. He's overlooking. It's fucking bullshit. Like, he can't hold. I had a bucket on my stencils and I'm just, whatever. Those are not stencils, those are freehand. I mean, my stencils really suck. Like, if I gave them to some other artist, it'd be like ruining it. Greek key, and then the blue tile's going to come in there. I want to put Neptune, I think, laying down in the clouds in the water. You know, I mean, he's overlooking. This is Neptune's home. He's not in a fighting position. He's like, this is his crib. This is where he hangs. This is where he hangs. Look at those clams. A little Art Deco design at the bottom, kind of Roman crop circle thing. Anyways, no one's gonna care. No one cares. He's just doing crazy stuff on Instagram and stuff. But you know what? I was like, I'm gonna do something hard and different and try to like move a whole new level of floor design. You got everything in here. I'm just making, I'm almost making jokes. Is this what you mean by floor design? And pool and art? And you're walking on the art now. Pretty much got the system down. I'll try to calm it down. So I fucking can't deal with being up here. I hate heights. It's not finished completely. There's one missing a little. Believe. Yeah, especially after a long day. All around, sun heat exposure. I'll just put you guys in my pocket. I don't know. Maybe I'm making graffiti for giants. You know what I mean? That's what I've been thinking. Like, what? Why am I doing floors? Oh, okay. Making friends when they come. It's a deep end. It's like a semi-precious stone. There's another angle. I have to come out here. Look at those clouds working on every angle. That's why Neptune can't be in a position where he only works on one angle. And if it doesn't work on the other two angles, it's got to look design. It's got to look cool. We got to know what's going on upside down. And that's what's cool about it. Because he's in his layer. I think this is Neptune. When this is full, this is where Neptune just kind of like hangs out. This would be his loft, his crypt, his bat cave, you know what I mean? This is Neptune's. Look at that Greek key for Neptune. Jeez, look at that. I don't know. Just like, after all this, was it worth it? Like, not even that amazing. It's kind of like, it's got to look like pool designs. It's not exactly what I would do. I mean, it's nice and all that. It's messy. It's all going to be cleaned up. Look at that. It's like the earth. Look at that. Okay, let's go up. This is kind of round. Jeez, look at that stone in the middle. Is that jasper, turquoise, and clouds? I mean, it's a big, huge gemstone that you would put on a ring too. It's a stone I would see on someone's finger, you know. He lives in that. He lives in that. Some precious stone. This is trident. Yeah, this is his. I gotta finish the handle there. Look at that gold. Coming in on the trident. I'll screw around. You're in my lair. And he sleeps there. That's his bed. This is like the master bedroom of Neptune. Look at that. Jeez. Nice. I mean, another angle, got to get it this way. Yeah, it's working. Every angle's working. Organic texture. Working every angle. Clouds. See what's going on here with the clouds? They're working every angle. Yeah. So you're underneath the clouds when you turn around. You're looking at them at a distance, above them. You're above them. You're in the stone, you know. All right, for the storm. Look at this. You're coming in on a pool like that. Jeez. What? Gotta do the steps, of course. It's gonna be painted white. That's a pool. You know I'm talking about Cousin Ricky. Right? This is a whole new level. Got a vacuum. This is probably the filthiest fucking pool. Hi. Every day I got to deal with them. And so I'm concerned they're going to swamp it up here. So the only way to do this is here's $300 an hour. I get my cut. You get your part. And yeah, this is a 1920s private party pool. Out of this world crazy. You're looking at the Cadillac of, look at that clown. Look at that. Crazy. Art Deco and Esche. Clams and Greek key. Worked with AI on this. I had my idea, and then it did its thing, and now it's like, now I'm going to thank you. No, No, thank you. I'm just going to now. I don't know what, but denerd it. The AI nerdiness. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, Tartaria's flat to a one-dimensional, two-dimensional, whatever. Yeah, I create these systems too for like making long cement moldings on sides of buildings or up the verticals with gargoyles and everything. Like, you have to understand, once you get your cement, you make your mold and you just go around stamping. Somebody goes like, look at the work. It's like, bro, you got a couple gargoyle masks and a couple like owls and a couple of whatever else. Female statues, ancient Egyptian thing, Art Deco, Chrysler building. You get a couple of these molds, they bring in the pillar, you pour it, and then you just go plant, 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 and stamp. And you have a bunch drying, they come pick it up, and it's made to measure onto the building. So, not that big of a deal. You know, my biggest concern is that people just go, oh, cool, and they just jump in. They don't understand. I'm gonna like drop, not from, I'm higher than the fucking scaffolding. I'm gonna throw and drop a rock in the middle with a drone flying over this, and we're gonna watch the ripple effect ripple this cage and this crypt, man. Jeez. Ferrari of pools. Okay. You know, cousin Ricky was talking to me about Guinness, and I was like, the problem is this Yahoo with the 82 square meters of art underwater, he painted it underwater. I'm not doing that. This isn't a gimmick. This is like, okay, next. You know what I mean? That's the record. There you go. It's going to look good. It's going to look, you know, it's going to hit those European notes. I got to rush this because they want to open it up. So that's part of the art. I got to get sporty with my paintbrush. You know, I got to turn my little wrist and hand gestures into little athletic moves with colors, making it look real. I got to do what I can. I'm not coming in here with buckets of metallics and squeegees. Looks like clouds. Doing this the old way. I'd love to see you do your metallic reflective suspension epoxy in the pool. God, I would love to see that. I want to follow that. Anyway, so no, this is 20 minutes to throw out the brush.